Okay, number 81 over here, we got negative 809 equals 15y. So to try to get y by itself, we want to divide both sides by 15. Because right now it says 15 times y. We undo multiplication with division. So simplify that as a decimal. We're going to keep in mind our answer is negative. We got negative 53.93. Could keep it as a fraction and try to reduce, but on 89 here, x over 4 equals 35. Now that's x divided by 4. So you want to multiply both sides by 4. Okay, because if you multiply x over 4 by 4, it's the opposite operation. It cancels out that 4. Now if we do 4 times 35, makes 140. And then over here we got negative y equals 6. That's not quite a solved equation. We still need to get y by itself. So some people say, hey, multiply both sides by negative 1. You could divide both sides by negative 1. Either way, it's a balanced step, and it does the same thing. You get y equals negative 6. And then down here, if you're trying to get a by itself, negative 2 over 5 equals 1 over 10a. You want to make that 10 disappear. So you could just multiply by 10. Right? 1 over 10 times 10. Put a fraction, make it into a fraction, and you would have 10 over 10 if you multiply straight across the top and straight across the bottom, which simplifies to just be 1. So this times this cancels out just like what we want. But we got to keep it balanced. So you got negative 2 over 5 times 10 over 1. That makes negative 20 over 5. But the top and the bottom are both divisible by 5, so you get negative 4 over here. Another way of checking that is you could do 2 divided by 5 times 10, and then keep in mind the answer's got to be negative. Okay, for this last one, pause the recording if you need to still write something down here. But for this last one, we got negative 5 over 18 equals negative 10 over 9. We're going to multiply by negative 9 over 10, and the reason is because if you multiply by the reciprocal, it will cancel out, right? If you have 1 over 3, multiply it by 3 over 1, it makes 1. If you have 5 over 7 times 7 over 5, you could think about cross simplifying, or you could actually do the math out. That makes 35 over 35, which makes 1. So when you multiply by the flipped form of the fraction, it makes 1 every time. So multiply both sides by negative 9 over 10 to keep it balanced. So if we do that, negative 9 times negative 5, that makes a positive 45. And then 10 times 18 makes 180. And then that's a fraction we can simplify. The top and the bottom are both divisible by 5. 39 over 36 is u. And then divide the top and the bottom by 9. Makes 1 over 4 for u.